All right, good people. Welcome to the channel. It's your dude Chao here, and let's do some Morgran's Hunt. So, Morgran's Hunt is an event specifically designed around Morgran's Prey activity. That is a bit more challenging, but more importantly, it's highly rewarding. It gives you random chests at the end, and by unlocking those chests, you might find very interesting loot depending on your luck. So, Morgran's Hunt is really nice, but it's a very mobile activity, which means that we're going to be using mostly non-stationary heroes, especially in terms of artifacts. So you're going to be moving a lot. That's the point of this, which makes Jaren a perfect choice. And this version of Morgran's Hunt has precision hit bonuses. So all the better for Jaren. All right, so let's go ahead and start matching. Immediately match found because almost everybody is playing this. So we're here with Jaren. We're going forward. We have another Jaren, and we have a Caber. Interesting choice, as he's mostly stationary, but still he's... Oh, okay, then he switched to Tan. Well, okay, that works too. All right, so let's get ready. So let's talk about some of the important aspects in Morgran's Hunt. First of all, you're gonna start pretty easy. So try to score as high as possible in your first run. That is kind of like a given because that's very, very important. So you go ahead and start. It teleports you in between 3 sections constantly. And now you're going to see some enemies pop in. It's going to ask you to do precision final blows. You can see at the top. It's a pretty clear message, so you need to do as many precision kills as possible. And if you run out of time there, it's not going to give you any bonus at the end, which will affect your total score. So most definitely make sure that you are getting those bonuses. You are completing those technically optional, but almost mandatory side quests. So there we go. We have more enemies. Eat my shotgun. Oh, exploder shanks. These are gonna pop up anytime, anywhere, randomly. Just try to be careful. All right, so we've made. Let's see. All right, we made it to round 3 already, which is good. This is what you want to do. And here, knockback is annoying, but there is one clear distinction here that you want to do. Sometimes it says combatants have significantly higher power. Sometimes it says combatants have higher power, which is what you want to take, because at the higher levels, they're going to be much easier to kill if they have less power, basically. So, yeah, here are some enemies. Classic. If you get one bonus challenge at start, it's going to be the same bonus challenge throughout the entire run. So if it is precision kills, then you want to get precision kills for the entire run. All right. Of course, after the bonus challenge is complete, it's not going to matter if you get a precision kill or not. Oh my god, it went to his shield. Come on, my dude. There we go. These type of bosses I specifically despise because they have this immune-making shield they can use at any time, but whatevs. Okay, so we've made it even past round 4, which is good. See, combatants have significantly higher power. Combatants have higher power. This is the one you want to pick. Unless it gives more points. Sometimes you will see also a difference in some in the wishes where one gives 10% plus, the other one gives 15% plus. Again, that's the one you want to take. All right, so we have the sphere protection version of the hunt. There are multiple challenges depending on the situation, depending on the week, depending on the event, and this time it looks to be the sphere protection thingy, protective bubble. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what they call it. So you want to stay inside the bubble at all times, because if you stay out for too long, you're gonna get heavily damaged, and it's very easy to die. Like, don't be brave. Don't try to, I can take it or anything like that. You're gonna die, so don't stay outside. Just for brief moments, for maybe killing an enemy that is hiding behind a wall or something like that. Only for those reasons you stay outside. Otherwise, you're inside. See, he went outside and came back immediately. See that? That's how you do it. All right, good. So we're already like much higher than the score needed for the next round, which is good. Again, you always want to do this. Yeah, when they're debuffed, like 2 of us are Jarens, so blind is a debuff, and we're gonna blind enemies all around. So that makes sense that they take more damage when they're debuffed. Again, precision final blows are requested, and we already have completed it. Sometimes you will meet with people who just simply don't care or don't understand. Simply communicate. You know, there is a chat, and it doesn't hurt to just shoot a message. Hey, dudes, like, can we just get the bonus challenges as well? It helps with the score. It helps with getting more keys. And I'm going to explain that part too. Like, once you complete certain levels, you're going to get something called Morgran's Key, which is basically the key to the rewards. So the more keys you have, the more rewards you can unlock. All right. Okay, so we have another option. Well, this fruit thingy, the apple shot, is just massively annoying, so just pick the other option. Whenever you're presented with that, I'm honestly usually okay with picking the other choice, because, yeah, it's just terrible. All right. So we're here. Let's start this challenge. Okay, so this is gonna be one boss switching places around, getting immune phases and whatnot. It's gonna be fast enough, so yeah, there we go. He teleported. He's gonna summon these little crystals up top, and once you shoot those crystals, you're good to damage again. Kind of like a mini challenge. He spawned more. So, you're gonna have a timer on these, so you want to be quick. But if you have like enough situational awareness, you're not gonna have any troubles with this. And once you kill the boss here, it's gonna finish the encounter. So sometimes it might make sense to push. See, again, combatants have higher power, not significantly higher power. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, before you finish, it might make sense to hunt for more mobs for a little bit more score. That's not a terrible idea, but you have to communicate that properly if you're playing with random matchmaking. And on top of that, obviously, everyone has to agree to do that. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Where's the other guy? Where did they spawn? Sometimes you might miss spawning points. It can get messy or mixed up sometimes. Not always, though. All right. Let's kill these guys. Okay, I have one more. Veiling light. Maybe it's time to use the super. Nah, not really. Ooh, I'm out of ammo. Wow, okay. I think this is the first time that this has ever happened to me. And we're gonna have some refresh. This refresh doesn't happen at every encounter, so be careful. I think it happens every second encounter. I'm not every other encounter or so. I don't really exactly remember. But you can check through the video and confirm that. So again, protect the bubble. Alright, this is obviously going to be a little bit harder than before because you're going to have more powerful enemies, more enemies overall. Alright, so the first bubble is done. Let's go to the second one. See the damage I'm taking? It's insane. Alright. This guy. Device health is lowering a little bit, but you can heal it. So if there are no enemies and only you are inside that circle, the device will heal itself. So I don't know if it's worth it to jump there and fight the ogre. I am not exactly sure. Oh, the guy's gonna die. The Jaren is gonna die. Don't die. And he's dead. There we go. So it's not worth it. But it is clear to me now. Come on, revive without... Alright, there we go. So let's... Well, we already have more than enough points for the next round, so it's kind of like not necessary to kill the ogre. He's being... come on, dude, don't hide there, Jesus. Oh, he's attacking to the other... Oh my god. So we have to pop up this one, and oh my god, okay. Well, that was a little bit too late, but that's fine. We already have enough points for the next round. Could have been better though, that's for sure. See, it didn't give us ammo. So I think it's every other round on every even number, I think. Or odd. Oh, odd number. Yeah, I think it is every odd number. Alright. So again, precision final blows. After certain point, you may not be able to get it. That's fine. It means your run is closing to its end. Come on, my dude. Come on. There we go. Both are dead now. Hopefully we're gonna get ammo at the end of this run, so I'm spending it all up. Blind the dude. Oh my god, okay. All keys have been acquired. So from this point on, it's just the leaderboards. If you want to do leaderboards, then you can do them. Yeah, there we go. We have ammo. If you want to do leaderboards, you can do them. Of course, obviously, if you want to get the chat frame. But other than that, there's not much use in terms of rewards going on from here. So try to be mindful of that. Like, don't wreck your brains if you cannot kill something in time or whatever. This is the same thing with crystal spawning, so I think, yeah, we should be able to get through this fairly fine. So there's a challenge that says complete without any deaths. Obviously, that may not be on your hands only. You might have teammates that can die, but of course, if they don't, you're gonna get another bonus. At this point, though, I feel like it doesn't matter that much. Sure, you can get some bonuses, yeah, why not? But like I said, it's not gonna matter too much anyway. So there's some rubber banding happening. I don't know why, but that's fine. Doesn't stop me. It's not terrible, rubber banding, but it is happening. I don't know why. Anyhow. Again, precision final blows. At this point, we might not be able to get them, honestly, because we're in round 10 and the enemies became much tougher than before. And there's not enough enemies, there's not enough time. There's a lot of things that play into this. So I don't know if we can actually get the precision final blows. Well, we're at 5. There's one more enemy. Oh yeah, there is. So maybe we can get this. There we go. There we go. Got it. I mean, it doesn't matter because I don't think we're going to be able to collect enough points for the next round. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, we did kill the dude, but it's just 3,000 points, so... Yeah, there we go. We finished at round 10, and as you see, you can gaze upon who caused how much damage, like who earned the most points, and then you have these rewards here. This is kind of similar to the end of Last Wish raid from Destiny 2, where you get to pick and choose your chests to hunt for 1,000 voices, and how I would love for that gun to return. Oh, we got some meta-stable cores. Cool. Obviously, this is just random. There's no bias here. Like, you cannot direct your choice in any way. Okay, we got some kind of good rolls with mythic weapons. We got some meta-stable cores. That's nice. Ooh, exotic elemental artifact choice chest. See, that's a good reward. That's definitely a good reward. Let's pick another chest from here. And there we go. This is the final chest. Okay, well, these can drop exotics, but like stated in the rewards panel, they are random and kind of rare. I was the MVP. This is nice. Let's give our likes back. There we go. So this is it. Morgran's Hunt. Great stuff for Jaren, especially for the precision kills. And yeah, I guess this is it. Thank you for watching. Let me do the due diligence. Please press that subscribe button. Please do that. That helps me a ton. If I can get to high enough subscription, maybe I can make this a more prominent part of my life, which I would love to be able to do. So please go ahead and support me if you like what I do. And if you don't like what I do, press the dislike, whatever. But yeah, please go ahead and subscribe and smash that like button. Thank you, and see you in the next video.